And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It's Galatasaray and they face PSV.
Well, the players love these games, Derek. It's a break from league football, just gives you a little bit of a rest. But you have to focus on different types of players you're not used to playing against every week. Do your research, who you're marking, who you're playing against.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
This is what they'll be facing today. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Ramselaar, Lozano now. And here's Ramselaar. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, as a defender, when you're playing against a player like this, do your research.
And a chance for them to nudge in front. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if you can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, here's a replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. The opening goal of the game then. And on the ball, Viergever. It's with Irving Lozano. And here's Ramselaar. He just keeps going, no let-up. Crossed into the penalty area. Just wanted to get it out of there. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Steven Bergwijn. Hendricks has it. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Jorrit Hendricks. Will there be a tangible end product? Cengiz Ünder. Well, he's given us away. Ramselaar. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Carrying a genuine threat here. And here's Ramselaar. Simple catch, really. Jorrit Hendricks. And here's Ramselaar. Hendricks has it. Well, he's setting the table for his team. Fed in low. And this time, it's in!
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Even Steven, one apiece on this match. It's with Cengiz Ünder. Mariano. Given away. Now, can he make this move count? Running with the ball confidently. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I'll say one thing. Technique, and he didn't have any.
Emre Moore. And fed forwards. And the decision is one of offside here. Ramselaar. Lozano now. Now, what can he do here? It's with Çalhanoğlu. He's got the right idea with that pass. It could be the big moment for him. Go. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. The concession of a corner here. And over comes the corner. Not all that convincing defensively. He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
Ramselaar. It's a weighted pass. Now, let's see, does he mean business? Cutting the ball back. Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker. Not to be on that occasion.
And it's with Emre Moore. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Well, great read there to intercept. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Emre Moore. Inside he goes. And a goal!
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, 2-1 it is here. And on the ball, Viergever. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct, creative, and he unnerves defenders.
And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Ramselaar. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Jorrit Hendricks. Is he going to punish them here? And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Carrying a genuine threat here. Ramselaar. Let's see what he has in store for them. Now, can he make this move count? The object of the exercise is to keep them out. Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Lozano now. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. It's with Irving Lozano. Now he must favour the cross. Now, what can he do here? And disappointingly, he got completely underneath that.
Well, here's a coaching tip. Long-range shot, lean back equals over the bar.
I always listen to your coaching tips, Lee. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And here's Ramselaar. Will there be a tangible end product? And dispossessed. Aris Seferovic. And they'll have to throw it back in play. And a throw-in it's going to be. Nagatomo. It's with Irving Lozano. Lozano now. Jorrit Hendricks. Now, let's see, does he mean business? Is he going to punish them here? Delivered into the area here. Is it going to be an opportunity? They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, he's given us away. Others in the vicinity. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
And now the delivery. Carrying a genuine threat here. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. He's in with a chance. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Lozano now. He's given us away. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Luc de Jong. Well, there goes the whistle for full-time, and a night for the home fans to savour. 3 points in the bag.
Yeah, only just, Derek, wasn't it? But it was a good performance. Really good game to watch as well. I really enjoyed that. Just edged it in all departments in the end. The coach will be really happy.
In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
Alan Smith is with me. I'm Martin Tyler. Delighted to have your company for this match today. Our match today is Galatasaray against Konyaspor. Well, we know the qualities of this home team today, Alan, don't we? They're so strong defensively. Best defensive record in the league.
And I think what makes this team so hard to beat is the fact that everybody works hard out of possession. It starts at the front with the strikers.
This is the team news for Galatasaray. It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
This is the lineup for the away side. Different kind of approach from this side, I think. They will get men behind the ball. They will make it difficult for the opposition to score.
It's that old-fashioned art that's quite often ignored of defending, of just resolutely sitting in there and seeing what you can get on the break.
So we're underway here with this game. We've been looking forward to it very much, and Galatasaray have set the ball rolling. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Tackle here. Trying to run off the shoulder of the last player, offside.
That is a weakness in his game. Gets caught offside too many times. He goes a bit early, gets a bit too eager.
Blazikowski. Hurtado. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Can put them in front here. Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant. Well, the fans, listen to them. They're demanding more. Their team, particularly in defence, has been so sloppy so far.
Looking for a through ball. Put in from the wide area. Well, that has cost them, but only a corner. It could have been worse. In goes the corner, and they get it away. It is corner after corner. Corner played in. Good defensive clearance there. Fernando. Now Fernando. A wonderful piece of defending from this fella. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Well, he's got some room out here in the wide position. Blazikowski! And a goal! And they've opened the scoring now. Didn't he get it right? The leap, the plotting of the trajectory as the ball came in, and the contact with the head.
Well, when you can do that, when you can jump like he can, he's such a strong player. Very hard to stop.
In front now, Konyaspor. Mariano. Emre Mor. Hurtado. Hurtado. Now this is an interesting attack. Shot on! The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Blazikowski. Blazikowski! He wasn't fazed by facing a player who's already got the better of him in this game.
Well, he's got his defenders out of jail there because they allowed the striker to run free.
Now, can he take them on? It's a good cross. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. And now the shot! I think he rushed his shot there, and that's why it's so wide of the mark. On the attack here. Clever feet there to go inside his man. Slip past his marker. Tackle goes in. Blazikowski. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Diagne. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. They're ready to go, Konyaspor, to start the second half. Blazikowski. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Blazikowski. Whipped in from the wide area. Very sharp. Reaction save from close in. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Well, that's good support play from his teammates. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Nagatomo. And now a throw-in. Diagne. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Carey. Nagatomo. We've given it straight to the opposition. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. He's given it away. Diagne. Hurtado. Blazikowski. Far too close, the cross to the keeper. Great piece of play. Honest challenges from both of them. Oh, the wide man can show his skills here. Trying to run off the shoulder of the last player, offside.
That is a weakness in his game. Gets caught offside too many times.
A substitution coming up as they look to make sure they hold their lead. till the final whistle. It's always tough for players when they are substituted. It's more, of course, a regular occurrence these days with more and more subs being allowed, but the crowd aren't helping, are they? You don't want to be taken off, and you don't want to be taken off in this sort of atmosphere.
You don't, but it comes with the territory, and the manager, I think, just feeling it's that time in the match where he needs a little bit more energy in that middle of the park.
Oh, it's easy here for the keeper. Still 20 minutes to go. Well, this attack, it's got a bit of menace to it. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Couldn't hold on to the ball. And here's the shot. That was close and well hit too.
Yeah, he really did get the laces behind it.
Going to see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Blazikowski. Won it back with an interception. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail. Challenge in sharp. Very impressive, the support for this team, trying to slip it through. Now the possibility for a cross. The shot's on! It comes out off the goalkeeper. They've set it up well for the cross. That's out of danger there with that clearance. It's a hefty clearance, but it's only going to allow the opposition to attack them again. Traore. Diagne. Carey. Diagne! It's a sterling effort from this goalkeeper here to keep his team in the contest.
Well, he's
got his shot off now. It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Diagne. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. What a good interception. And the referee has ended it here. Not... We're going to see some proud faces out there representing their countries. Alan Smith represented England. Brings back memories.
Well, it does, because you've got your family in the crowd quite often. You know, they're listening to the national anthem while you're standing there, and it's one of those days that you don't tend to forget. Very proud for these players.
Northern Ireland in action in our match today against Finland. Northern Ireland go into the match with these 11 starting players. He looks as though the manager has set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen this manager set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet. And for the away side, this is how they line up for this match. It does look more like 4-4-1-1 than 4-4-2. Yes, I think so. I mean, it gives the manager the option of stiffening his midfield. And when they get the ball, you know, that number 10, if that's what you want to call him, behind the centre forward, he can supply the ball. Trying to get in behind just a little too eagerly then. He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there. Defence squeezed. They knew they'd caught their man off. McLaughlin. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Well, he's gone into some traffic, but it could be dangerous here for the opposition. Taylor. Jensen.
And it's gone out for a throw. Craig Cathcart. McLaughlin. Niall McGinn. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Taylor, probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Can put them in front here, but he's missed it, and it's still level.
Oh, he can't believe it. Neither can his teammates.
McLaughlin. Out into the wide areas now. Oh, the possession squandered in a good position, and now they've got to get back. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Jensen. Hetemai. Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. And here they are on the attack. It's become a rather defensive policy here for the team that's camped really in its own half at the moment. And that does let the opposition have free possession. They can really come at you. It's risky. Hetemai. Jensen. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Here's the chance. He's reached it, and he's caught it with a save. Brilliant. Hetemai. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. That'll be a throw. Jensen. Hetemai. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Shots on here. Well, he's reached that spectacularly.
I thought that was in, Martin, I've got to say.
And coming up now, a corner. But here comes the corner. Opting to punch that corner away. Now the referee's given the free kick. We're at half-time then. The referee's whistle goes. Well, this is the second half now, and it's underway. Niall McGinn. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Hetemai. Can really get at the opposition here. It's a weak cross, really. Not getting past the first defender. Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
Corner played in. Cleared away, well away from goal. Taylor. He's got his shot off now. Tried to keep it down, but couldn't.
If he had have, I think the keeper might have been struggling there.
Good forward play from them. Darting infield now. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. And the keeper can collect this one. Oh, the wide man can show his skills here. And that's good support as they build this attack. Now that's a throw. He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench. Well, there are other options from the bench. Made a quick interception. Jensen. Lost control, and you get in trouble for that. It's going to be a card. It's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
That looked a bit dangerous, Alan.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. And now he's looking for some support. Attacking well here. Shot on! It's a top effort, really, but it's just too high.
Maybe next time, that kind of effort will be on target.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Taking on the defenders. Chance for the cross. Jensen. Shots on here. And that shot's blocked very quickly. Tried to find the winning ticket in the raffle, but a couple of numbers short.
Yes, he took it early, though.
Well, it's going to be a substitution now. It's gone out for a throw. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. That's a good block. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Corner played into the middle. Jensen, that's marvellous goalkeeping. And the scores are still level this late in the game.
Well, he's one of the best in the business, this keeper, and he's just showed us why.
Here comes the corner. He's got his shot off now. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. He got in the way. And now the shot! Well, they're still striving, Alan, aren't they, to give us a goal here to try and win this match.
Yeah, neither team really been inventive enough in the final third, and that wasn't a clear-cut chance. You couldn't describe it as that.
And 5 minutes remaining. Held off the defender with some good touches here. Good challenge here. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. On the attack again, trying to alter the state of the play, which... The shot's on! You just wonder if the pressure this late in the game has got to him. That was a poor miss.
Yeah, I think he was trying to write his own headlines there. Bad decision.
There we are. It has finished level. We're going to see some proud faces out there representing their countries. Alan Smith represented England. Brings back memories.
Well, it does, because you've got your family in the crowd quite often. You know, they're listening to the national anthem while you're standing there, and it's one of those days that you don't tend to forget. Very proud for these players.
Denmark in action today against Northern Ireland. It's an international fixture here, Alan. That'll bring back memories for you and your England career.
Well, it is a proud moment. You stand there, you sing along to the national anthem, and you just want to do yourself justice representing your country.
Starting lineup for Denmark. It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
This is the choice of the Northern Ireland management for this game. He looks as though the manager has set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen this manager set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
And the ball is rolling to start the first half. Poulsen. Eriksson. And here's the shot. He's blocked the shot well. Norwood. Trying to keep the ball. Not anymore. Knudsen. Threads it through. Fisher. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Jensen. Shot on! That must take the lead here. Now, Stephen Davis. A rare combination, Christian Eriksen, goal scorer and goal maker. He just thinks attack.
Oh, he's such a clever player, and I think the message from the opposing manager too, don't concede any free kicks within shooting range, because he's top class from those distances.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Eriksson. Well read by the defender. Jensen. Eriksson. Well, they're in a good position here. Switch of emphasis going inside. McGinn. Kyle Lafferty. Steered through. He's through here. In with a chance. Brilliant goal.
And that is a contender for goal of the season without question, to find the left corner from that distance.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
Well, it's been tight before that goal, but now the manager, he's so pleased, because I reckon he feels his team can go on and win this.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Jensen. Sorensen. Christian Eriksen. Jensen. Poulsen. Jensen. Kyle Lafferty. And the referee says, that's a free kick. Jensen. Fischer. Knudsen. Sorensen. Fischer. Just trying to catch the player in possession. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and the pass goes straight to the opposition. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Ankersen. Jensen. And now the shot! Oh, charged down. Trying to slip it through. They've shown him the inside and he's taken that opportunity. Trying to shoot here. Eriksen. Christian Eriksen. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. Christensen. Jensen. Good reading of the play by the defender. Well, here we are at half-time, and there's just the one goal in it on the scoreline, so it's been a good contest.
It has been, and not much to separate the two teams, really. The one side took the chance, and it's been a half a few chances, in all fairness.
So here we go for the second half. Christian Eriksen. Poulsen. Good vision here. Fischer gets his cross in. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Maybe he'll cross it here. Gonna let fly here. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though. And here we are, a double change coming up. Christian Eriksen. Poulsen. And it's a shot now! Well, that's wide, and well wide too.
Yeah, it's wide and it's wild.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, it was a good first 45 minutes for...
With great vision here. Here's a chance, the goalkeeper exposed. Room now out on the wing. Oh, that's good defending. Got the opposite. And here's the shot. Oh, he's way off target. It's going to be a double change from the manager. He's decided to make both substitutions in one go here. Jensen. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. He could cross it now. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. That's a turnover of possession here. Can find some space here on the flanks. Some options now for the pass. Comes in with a tackle. It's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Still Pedersen. Sonnenrieks. Well, that's a good, clean tackle to stop the attack. McLaughlin. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left.
Well, the noise in here, these fans, they're like the 12th man, trying to gee their players up.
Now he's looking for support. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Shots on here. Hit it hard, but not very true. Substitution coming up. And in he goes with the tackle. Being encouraged to take the shot on. Excellent from the goalkeeper. And his team still lead because of him, really.
He's got his head in his hands. Can't believe he's given the keeper
a chance for the equaliser. The goal was gaping. The chance was there. And obviously, at this late stage, Alan, that's a significant miss.
Well, absolutely crucial. And he's not just missed, he's missed by a mile. He's going to get some stick off the fans for that.
3 minutes to be added on. Stephen Davis. Possession in the midfield area. They're keeping the ball patiently, probing. They need to penetrate the opposition if they're going to equalise. Pedersen. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Looking to tee up for the shot. On the ball now, but well, the referee's brought it to a halt. It's been a good contest between two ambitious countries here, and a tight contest as well, Alan.
Yeah, and an enjoyable one, I thought. You know, both teams going at it. There was a good edge to the match. A few tackles flying about as well.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
He was always the man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him at the vital moment there when he grabbed that goal.
And last of all, Christian Eriksen. It was a frustrating game for him. Oh, we've got a great game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. We're both really looking forward to describing it for you. And this match is between Kayserispor against Galatasaray. What we've got in this game, Alan, is a visiting team that won't be fazed by the atmosphere in this ground because they know they can defend.
It's a wonderful asset to have, isn't it, on the road, coming to a ground like this and to know that you really have got a good defence.
His last season in the game, possibly.
And once your reactions slow down, I mean, it's such an integral part of the position, and he feels maybe that he's not what he was.
And this is the lineup for the home side. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
This is the team news for Galatasaray. Fernando Muslera starts in goal. Fernando plays with Maicon in central defence. Hakan Çalhanoğlu starts, looking to continue his great form in midfield. Haris Seferovic is the lone striker today. So, here's the kick-off. The game is underway. Sit back and enjoy. Fierro. Going forward well. Oh, he's cut that out well read. The shot's on! They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Corner swung in, cleared away, well away from goal. In quickly. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. More opponents to try and beat, but they threading it through. Seferovic. Now, can he take them on? Seferovic. That was the chance to go 1-0 up.
And to score this early on, that would have given them so much confidence.
Haris Seferovic. Fierro. Fierro. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. And now he's looking for some support. And here's the shot. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
What's the keeper doing here? Fierro. And there is some backup for him in this position. Shot on! And that shot's blocked very quickly. He's given possession away here. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Great ball. Just the keeper to beat. Well done, the goalkeeper. He was really exposed.
Yeah, it was a good break, and you did fancy the player bearing down on goal, but fair play to the keeper.
Corner played into the middle. Good defensive clearance there. It's a corner. In goes the corner. Here's a chance, the goalkeeper exposed. Looking for a through ball. A great chance to go in front. Corner given. Corner's taken. Maybe the cross. Varela. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. This with a chance to go into the lead now. That is how close they came to getting the lead. Here's Emre Moore. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. It's just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Fierro. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Strong tackle, and he's felt the force of it. Three minutes to be added on. Fierro. Opportunity in a wider area. Now the cross has gone behind. It's a poor effort. One of the players that we really thought at the start of the game would be the sort of guy we're talking at the end for the right reasons, but we might not mention him in a positive way, the way he's played today.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way things are, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets...
And there is the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break. Strong defensive performance from the visitors, as you'd expect. Half-time.
Yep, goalless, and I just wonder whether we will see that net bulging at either end in the...
So second half to come, and here come Galatasaray. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Definitely a throw in there. Nagatomo. And he can clear it here. It's a hefty clearance, but it's only going to allow the opposition to attack them again. Probing the pass. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. It's time for some fresh legs here. Mariano. And it's gone out of play there. Referee's not going to like that one. Well, decisive from the referee. No doubt in his mind that that was a yellow card.
I don't know, you know, Martin, I know another referee might not book him for that offence.
And there is some backup for him in this position. Fierro. Oh, space to get the cross in. Shot on! He's coming forward with some danger. And here's the shot. That's a good block. A real miscue here. And it's going to be a throw here. Shots on here. And that will be a corner. Put the corner in the middle. Defender did well. The shot's on! It was an opportunity, really, but in the end, way off target with that place shot. Mariano. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Nagatomo. And that's good support as they build this attack. Poor attempt at a pass, really. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Can he do it? He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
We've given it straight to the opposition. He's cut it out. Room now out on the wing. Good position for the cross. They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Corner played in. Here comes the corner. Super header, narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was rooted to the spot there.
Mariano. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. It's a good cross. Defended well. Here's Emre Moore. Switch of emphasis going inside. Won it back with an interception. There's only a minute to go. And shoots! Just put off his accuracy by that defender's challenge.
Well, he can console himself with the fact he did get there first.
Fierro. And that is the final whistle from the referee. The teams are level here. Well, this has ended level, and there's something to smile about for both the managers as they shake hands down on the touchline.
You get these days, don't you? You can't be at your best every week, and neither of these teams were.
It's another good result for...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. So many storylines, Lee.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Goosebumps, that's the only word I can think of. I always get goosebumps on European nights, watching under floodlights. I wish I was down there, but second best place is up here with you, Derek. Champions League nights are always special. I can't wait for this one.
This is the lineup for the home team. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
This is what they'll be up against today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Tremendous vision. He's really sliced them open. Is he going to punish them here? It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Cengiz Ünder. Manoeuvring his way forward. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
He's found himself dispossessed. Mariano. And it's with Emery Moore. And options in the centre. And a strong tackle. Others to play it to. Let's see what he has in store for them. Keeper's contribution, but what next? And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Nagatomo. They're making considerable progress with the ball, but will there be an end product? He has teammates to play it to. And just like that, they've lost possession. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And over comes the corner. And heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks he's scored, and it's just over the bar.
Well, I must say it's a fine-looking attack, but what can they do from this position? Options aplenty. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. It's with Livaya. Preferring to go infield. Given away. An authoritative challenge. Maicon now. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
It's with Livaya. Now, what can he do here? Will there be a tangible end product? And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Now, let's see, does he mean business? Carrying a genuine threat here. Now, can he make this move count? Tremendous block. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. He has plenty of support. Is he going to punish them here? Whatever it takes to keep them out. A corner will ensue. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. And he opted for subtlety with the chip just over.
Well, I wouldn't take the chip on, but he did. He's a bit unlucky, to be honest with you, Derek.
They've given it away. Moving through the gears. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
It has gone over the touchline for what'll be a throw-in. Marco Livaya here. No real conviction in the challenge. Maicon now. Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down. Let's see what he has in store for them. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll.
The first statement of the night, 1-0. Half an hour remaining then. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Now, what can he do here? And he's banged it against the woodwork with a header.
Well, we're talking inches. So close with his head.
Will there be a tangible end product? It's with Livaya. In full control of the ball here. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Relentless high pressing. Couldn't keep it. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
Well, a second goal for them here. Inside the last quarter of an hour. An abundance of space. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. It's a very neatly constructed attack. What can they do from here? Options galore. Substitution time it is. Now, let's see, does he mean business? And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Carrying a genuine threat here. Manoeuvring his way forward. Nagatomo. And fed forwards. Now, can he make this move count? Splendid save from the keeper. Danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
Elmas has it. Well, great read there to intercept. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. And the referee decides that that will be the last piece.